Have you ever thought about doing anything with any of your family members? No, right? Because that shit is fucking weird. Why would you ask that question, Diego? What the fuck is wrong with you? Did you get hit in the head today, maybe? Maybe. I kind of want to get into something that I just saw online. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically it's this guy named I'm Not Kenneth. He got cheated on by his girlfriend. Big deal. Who gives a fuck? People get cheated on, move on, carry forward. Well, the reason why this correlates, why I'm correlating the two right now, is because his girlfriend apparently cheated on him with her fucking cousin. Insane shit, dude. Look, cheating is already crazy. With your cousin is fucking insane, bro. But basically, they made some videos about it. I kind of went through it. I kind of looked through it. And I want to show you guys what I've seen.
My fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin.
Crazy ass intro.
See, shit like this ain't even funny because I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime, so that was like a red flag. So I walked near that restroom, like this is my restroom, then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom, the doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with and why are you talking about yams, my
True.
nigga? So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like
By the way, wait, before anything, this litter box is kind of insane. Listen, I'm gonna have to sidetrack, but that litter box looks fucking crazy. Because why the fuck does your litter box have a camera? What the fuck?
But it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera for some reason, and that's
what I'm saying.
So I was able to connect to that shit, and I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. She butt ass naked, bro. Up to her room, I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room, and then I locked my door, and that's when she started banging on my door saying, Kenneth, open the door, give me my phone.
This shit is crazy. Okay, we gotta read through some of this. No matter what happens, we can't have any hidden resentments or bad feelings that could fuck our bond up. Like if we go through a breakup or some, obviously it might not feel good, but no matter what, we can't have hidden resentment after and once, can't say that word, get in the next relationship or anything. If we feel something, we gotta say it and talk about it. I'm talking about both sides. You feel me? You feel me? Sorry. It just started. Can we resume this momentarily? But yeah, that promise is gonna be a hard one to keep.
Kenneth!
And you can hear her in the background.
Okay, I have clothes on. Can you open the door, please? Hello?
Like, I'd be thinking this isn't gonna go nowhere because neither of us don't want it to, but because it can't. And that'd be fucking me up like on some I really wish we weren't cousins. Okay. Yeah, I feel you. What helps me when I think like these motherfuckers are, by the way, maybe I'm retarded for like not knowing how to read. These motherfuckers are retarded. They don't know how to spell. Genuinely a retard, this cousin. Fuck, this is what's upsetting me more. I just remember that we both agreed we'll always be close no matter what, so you know you'll be there. So you know you'll still be here, kinda, if this has to end. That's true, I know I'll never lose you. I just be worried from us getting this intertwined, like if we had to end it, that I would be heartbroken and have to go through those emotions again, or that I'll feel the way that you, when you eventually get with somebody else.
Please, open the door. Let's talk.
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
By the way, this is all cut up. I cut this up. I put markers on it on the right. Like you could see this right here. This is my marker. Oh my god, this is why I put it. This is the worst part of the whole fucking thing.
Bro, literally, bro, I took her to see the finale of The Boys, my nigga. The finale of The Boys in a 4DX theater, bro. The chairs were moving. When niggas was getting fucking decapitated, you would feel fucking water sprinkles to emulate blood. I took her there, right? As I was there, she was testing her cousin, saying, we need to go to the 4DX theater. Crazy.
This is the craziest part of this whole thing. Bro, God forbid you're already getting cheated on, and it's already the cousin. Bro, you take her to the Boys finale, which was, from what I hear, buns, but I like the Boys from the first couple seasons that I've watched it. And she's fucking talking up. To have to go through the swing of things with you, I don't want that shit to get sticky. Kind of weird. Yo, out of topic, but I'm seeing this in 4DX. It's so fucking cool. The chairs are moving and vibrating, and there's wind and steam and rain and sound effects. It's like you're in a roller coaster.
I scroll more, but you know, I need to go to a 4DX
Insane
tier.
shit, bro.
Wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like once I seen it, I was just ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her.
We're coming up on
text
some more
messages,
crazy
everything,
shit. The bucket list. What is this? Okay, from what I'm hearing, it's a shared note. Regardless, some of the things that are on here, you wouldn't say if you're a guy. Okay, let's see. Bucket list. Nut on face. Oh, eat off body. Sex tape. Head videos. Hand job. Spitting in mouth. Handcuffing. Tripod video. Public quickie. Movie. Okay, maybe you'll say this all if you... But still, having a fucking bucket list with your cousin being the only shared? Fucking nuts, dude.
Not trust your girl if she has a cousin. Like, genuinely, she has to have no one in her life. For you to
So
like actually
funny.
be comfortable, she can't have a stepbrother. She can't have a cousin. She can't have any siblings. She can't have a boy best friend. She can't have a gay best friend. Honestly, bro, she can't even have female friends. She literally has to be a fucking nobody.
I want to stop.
That's basically the gist of the whole video. I kind of shortened it down for you guys so that you guys are capable of seeing what basically what I watched, just in smaller form. But my reaction to that first video is a lot of allegations thrown out, right? Cousin fucking one of them. One thing that I like about videos like this is when I'm being shown everything, shown the bucket list, shown the notes, shown the videos that he recorded, shows all of it. Like, he has nothing to hide here. Still, let's carry on to now her response to this video.
I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did.
So she goes off and
But our
apologizes.
relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem.
It's
First,
a
I want to
little
address
but.
the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or
This is the
writing.
bucket list note. This is bullshit. I don't believe this. I'm not trying to be biased here, right? Like, I'm trying to be honest on both sides. This note, you're weird, bro. You're a freak. You're a freak, bro. Freak of nature. You're weird. It's fine. If you want to goon to your cousin, it's fine. We're in the big 2-6. You're weird, bro.
In any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship.
Except
Me
with
and
a
my
cousin.
ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship. He put me through a lot in
Understatement
the
of
past
the
2.5
year, by the
years
way.
of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
This is okay. So out of the whole video, this is the craziest part. This is the most serious allegation in this video. It's the thing that you have to take the most seriously.
The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of. But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me. And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Here's the proof. It shows us the date, July 13, 2024. It shows us when it happened or where it happened. It shows us the date all around up here.
This was a
It happened apparently 2 days before her birthday.
memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time.
Okay, and let me flesh this out a little bit more. Between the two of them, apparently they had broken up like 5 different times. Out of the 5 times that they had broken up, this allegation is only brought up right now. Would make no sense, right? If you're okay, the problem is I don't like not believing in shit like this, right? But nothing that she does really makes it seem like it's truthful. Even when I'm reading through a lot of the messages, because I did sit down and read through a lot of the messages, it just feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, we'll just keep watching and I'll show you through.
And I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship. I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoings that he put me through.
Okay, so this is not wrong. Like, I wouldn't even say that this is wrong. I do think that in this relationship, 100% there was like emotional abuse between both sides. Between him being angry all the time and him being like throwing his own temper tantrums, in between her also spamming her ultimate, just being like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna emotional manipulation on both sides. I don't want to both sides it, but it's on both sides. You guys are both equally retarded. You guys are both toxic. And let me make this easier so you guys don't end up having to read this. It's basically an emotional toxic relationship. He admits to it in the messages, basically apologizing a lot of the time. A lot of the letter and the notes are like experiences that he's gone through to change and try to win her back. A lot of this is just like apologies. Like I said, it's just him trying to win her back. So this is the most important part of this video. At least these are the most important parts from what I've been able to clip through it. These are the most important parts. So let's kind of go through it. There's an SA allegation, emotional, like toxic relationship allegation, I guess, which is true. You can see it in the notes. Never addresses the cousin fucking completely. Like, okay, I watched through the entire thing, completely disregards it, just never talks about it. Crazy. And now to head into the final video here, right? Now that we know everything, this is the final video. This is the video address. By the way, all three of these will be down below. I'm not trying to trick you guys. So all of these will be down below. You guys can click on all the videos. You guys can look through it yourself. You guys can have your own biased opinion.
So apparently Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell.
To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you. And
He said, hell no. I cut it up, I'm sorry.
But our relationship was not picture perfect.
All right, I'm sorry for fucking, you know what? I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect. So that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed. But you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about, bruh.
This is crazy. I mean, if you're in a situation like this, obviously you want to go contact somebody, but it's very insincere, like not being able to do something like this yourself. I mean, you're running a business, but I don't know, man. If you got to go out of your way to do all these things, you're probably in the wrong, at least partly.
He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like,
this is so crazy. Caught red-handed. Caught. Send them to the gulag.
I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin,
L story, yep, get to the point.
we kind of had a thing going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with.
First of all,
wicked shit, bro. I don't know, bro. That's kind of weird, bro. Like, look, you can excuse it as much as you want. The reason you didn't address the allegation is because you're a cousin fucker, bro. It's fine. It's a big 2-6. You know, people are weird. You get to be weird. You guys get to be weird.
I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky. But bro, she literally would force me to drink. I've never.
This is such a pussy. Okay, look, out of all three videos I've watched, this is the most pussy shit that I've seen in all three of them. She's forced me to drink. She forced me to be with her. She forced me. It's whiny, dude. You're whining. You didn't get forced to do anything. You stayed. You know, you stayed. You wanted to make it work. You were the one who made the note to go back. You should have known this. This is things that you have to think about when you're doing. Now we're young. Like I think he's 21, or I don't know how old he is now, but we're young. We get to make these dumb mistakes, but take accountability for it. Take accountability for the mistake that was made here. You can't just be like, I was forced. She put a thumb in my ass and I was forced.
Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period, that time of the month. You thought if I didn't do it.
Coming, baby, don't bleed everywhere. I'm bleeding everywhere. You still better dick me down, bloody and all. I ain't do all this work for none. I will. Damn, these guys are weird. Okay, wait. What's the saying? No knight is afraid of like a little blood on his sword. Is that what it is? I mean, teach their own. Listen. I know my brother just another me. On a more serious note, this is him like actually showing the video. And
I
stuff.
would think of you as disgusting.
Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues.
Okay, besides that point, I don't know if he ends up showing anything else besides what we see here. So this is like the most proof that we get, right? Is basically the dates up here, July 18th. And then we get the pictures of blood everywhere, right? Unfortunately, I wish that this showed if there was like a date and time for when these messages happened, if it was around the same time. This quite literally could also just be a different time, but just showing that she just likes to fuck on her period and she wants him to do that.
Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her. By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I've never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
So with all that being said, what did we learn today? 1, don't fuck your cousin. Do not fuck your cousin. Hey, if you're listening to me, do not fuck your cousin, dude. It's weird. You're weird if you do that. Both people are shitty. Cousin fucker a little weirder. I think that the allegation was addressed. You would have heard about it before. In my opinion, if it was something more serious, this happened, what, July 18th, what year? This is 2024. You would have heard about this 2 years ago. I would have a hard time believing this. With that being said, there are the Emery Miskiff issues where like this hasn't come out till now, but they only had like 1 breakup from my understanding. Like, she doesn't seem like the kind of person to not like expose whatever the outcome is, right? Like if she ends up looking better in the end, she'll expose that. She just comes off as that kind of person. Now, does this make him any better? I think the victim, I'm the victim is shows you more into his character than you actually can see. Still, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Peace.